and welcome back to Jade Empire! When last we left off, we killed a bunch of pirates and some slavers, and got another piece of the Iron Palm style. Now, we're going to kill more pirates and slavers.
There was fire in his eyes.
There's always fire in his eyes. Dark magic burns inside him.
Yeah, but this time it was worse. Better stay out of his way for the next little while. Something really set him off.
Wait a minute. You there! Who are you? You can't be up here.
Sleeping tiger. This is your...
I don't know, there's just something creepy looking about Kang there. I don't know what it is. And another totally not ominous save. Oh, goody. I'm gonna prioritize the first one here. Holy hell, that's loud. Ow. See, yes, I told you it was the only one actually threatened. Reading time! Jade Empire Bestiary Volume 4, The Dangers of Demons. The average person is never likely to come across one of these horrific beings. Demons are some of the most dangerous and malevolent beings in all of the Jade Empire. Though some demons are not evil, they are all powerful, and rarely can they be trusted. If confronted by a malicious demon, it is important to remember that they are usually immune to magic, especially the larger demons. You can successfully combat them with weapons and civil martial styles. Strangely enough, on those rare occasions when demons and ghosts were seen to tangle the strange magic... On those rare occasions when demons and ghosts were seen to tangle the strange magics used by the ghosts... were seen to tangle the strange... missing a comma. See, this, everyone, is why it is important to get your punctuation down. The strange magics used by the ghosts seem to affect these malevolent beasts. Oh, goody, more reading. And stealing. Ooh! Ooh, not reading. Got configuration of a horse.
Now that was a fight. I hope there's more where those came from.
Here, here. But, not going to be looking at that just yet. Where the hell did you drop from? Oh, God! That was a really creepy looking ogre. I mean, creepy like, I'll swallow your soul, I'll swallow your soul. Oh, there's some reading over there. Boy! Wow! Ah, there we go.
I was going to try ramming that door with my head if I got bored. Oh well, let's see what's inside.
The History of Flight Volume 2. The first known successful flight was made by Mad Fong. Though he had studied to become a scholar, he was kicked out of the school for destroying one of their buildings. Based on the history books, it is difficult to determine if Fong was a genius or insane. Either way, his techniques were original and, in the end, successful. Though his first several attempts were unsuccessful, he refused to give up. Despite the costs and the obvious danger to his own life, Fong persevered until he completed his first prototype flyer. The flyer didn't do much more than hop across the landscape, but it was a start. A year later, he was able to travel for nearly a mile before crashing and, unfortunately, dying in the process. So yeah, the history of aviation in the Jade Empire is, shall we say, checkered? Man, we're just making money hand over fist here. Crap. I have no idea what was being said there. Come on, I want to
This
leave.
area is forbidden. Only Gao himself is allowed to enter. You must be destroyed.
I have no quarrel with you. It's okay. Gao sent me.
You lie, mortal. This place is the domain of Gao. Not even the Lotus Assassins know about it. He did not send you.
What are you?
I am Xianxi, the great elephant demon. Gao's infernal magic summoned me and bound me here to guard this room. The penalty for all who enter is death. Gao's power compels me. I must destroy you.
Leaping tiger.
I think if you show up here after killing Gao, that you get to skip this fight. And, there's something to be said for skipping it, because, as you can see, this guy hits like a truck, and is really durable.
Your time.
His most dangerous attack is that, AoE. And yeah, you can turn the camera while doing that to actually change which way you're jumping. It's great. Gem of the Frail Scholar. Need to look at that. Ah, focus shrine. Yeah, there's a lot of reason to come in here. Mostly greed. Can't remember if you actually have to, though. I thought you did. Thought there was something needed in there, but oh well, guess not. And hey, I was wrong last time. We will have enough time for this fight. Though considering I'm out of chi, may not have enough resources for it. Screw your bonsai. Ah, yeah. Need that later.
Go away, Lim. My son is dead. Leave me to my grief, or I will see that you join him.
Listen to me, Gao. Your son may not be lost forever. The Lotus Assassins have power, even over the dead.
I know all about the necromancy of the Lotus Assassins. Take your false hope and go, or I'll... Wait. You dare disturb me in my grief? I said no interruptions. You will pay for... Wait. You are not one of my servants. I know you. You are one of Master Li's students. You are the one who killed my Gao.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong. I didn't want to kill him. I mean that's a lie, but he doesn't need to know that. He left me no choice.
Your words mean nothing. You're a murderer, a killer. Gao was everything to me, and now he's gone. Damn you in that school. My Gao was never good enough for Master Li. You were always his prize pupil. And now my son is...
Enough, Gao! This troublemaker has disrupted our plans from the beginning. It had to be them in the ruins, and someone aided the troublesome Lord Yun in the forest.
It is time to end your meddling.
Perhaps if I offer your head and track down that accursed Zoo who has been seen in the area, enough old scores will be settled to earn my life.
I wonder if I brought Zoo if he would have had something different to say here. I've never done that I can remember. What do you know of Sagacious Zoo?
Is that what he calls himself now? Hardly an honest representation of the blood he's spilled. It doesn't matter. No matter your allies, I cannot let you survive. Enough talk! I will delay your death no longer. May your fall sate the anger of Death's Hand, will of the Emperor.
Boss fight time! Linear is actually quite dangerous because he is using the Viper style. And that's why it's dangerous. I have been poisoned.
You're in.
Boy, today. It takes a lot to put this guy down. Yeah, Gao exclusively. Hell? Was that chair there before? Anyway, Gao uses Dire Flame, I think exclusively. So he's not much of a threat once you corner him. And we just got another piece of the amulet, giving us 2 more gem slots. I thought it was 3, but 2 is good enough for me. Ooh. Well, we'll need that in a minute, because there's more reading to do. And the brilliant gem of balance to balance it out, ironically.
Dead already. Damn it all. I wanted nothing more than to watch this man die.
He's dead. Why does it why does it matter who killed him?
It matters because he deserved to die by my hands.
Should have hurried up then.
No, that's not right. I should be thanking you. Besides, after I left you, I stumbled across something just as important. Let me explain why I'm here. That should clarify things. You saw with your own eyes that these pirates were collecting slaves, right?
Well, I also saw you free some of them.
True enough. I have a particular hatred for slavers.
Don't we all?
Gao's slaving operation found its way to my home several years ago. I was away at the time, but my daughter was there. Those black-hearted bastards took my daughter, Pin Mei. They killed her for resisting them. She was my only child. I lost her mother when Pin Mei was born, but my daughter was something precious in return. The slavers offered no such consolation.
Maybe you should take some time to mourn your daughter.
It has been 3 years since I lost my daughter, and I have spent that time tracking down the men who took her. My search led me here, to the lair of Gao the Greater. His men took my daughter, and I meant to even the score. On my way up here, I stumbled across records that show that this goes beyond Gao. The Lotus Assassins are his primary buyers.
Gao the Great is providing them with flyers as well.
Is that so? There can be no doubt, then. This goes beyond Gao the Greater. I have my vengeance, but how many others have suffered as I have because of the Lotus Assassins? Do you mean to go further with this? I would join you. Only a fool would oppose the Lotus Assassins, but 2 fools working together stand a better chance than one.
Unlike some of the others, like, here you're obviously trying to say no. Unlike some of the others, I'm fairly certain Sky is mandatory. It'll be good to have you along.
It'll be an honor to join you. Oh, and I stumbled across a little something on my way up here. It's probably something you need.
What is it?
Hey, that's the dust inductor I was hiding. The dragonfly can't fly without it. It was under the floorboards in my workshop last I looked. Where? Next time I hide something, I'm packing explosives around it. Yes, explosives shaped like silver bananas. Stops thieves, monkeys, and monkey thieves in one fell swoop. Yeah.
In my mind, you stand the best chance of facing down Gao's masters. We also have a far greater chance of succeeding together rather than apart. If you are planning to take on the servants of Death's Hand, you'll need all the help you can get.
Glad to have you aboard, Sky.
I assure you, I will be as devoted and capable as any of your other companions.
Ha! If I could harness all that hot air, I could make a furnace to power the whole of the Imperial City. Well, if you're done with all the talking, I have to go make the dragonfly ready for some flying.
Gonna be a little bit of an extra long episode here, because we have some looting to do. Ooh, the Zither case. That's for that evil quest that we can't do. Ow. I don't think that you can die from traps, but I don't actually know. And lastly, reading time. The History of Flight, Volume 3. Several years after Matt Fong's first successful flight, a scholar from the south discovered the unusual device known simply as the inscrutable power source. A few years later, scholar Xu Wen came up with a design for a flyer that used this mysterious new device. Initial attempts bordered on apocalyptic, in one case destroying half of a mountainside and the village that lay below. Several scholars tried to outlaw the use of this strange new energy source, but Xu Wen continued his experiments until at last he was successful. Unfortunately, his prototype was too successful. Both he and the flyer took off at great speeds towards the north, and neither was ever seen again. And that apparently gave us the strength of wood! We have gotten our first book set completion! And as you saw, that gave us a huge boost in XP. Put it all into body. Can't quite finish off Spirit Thief, but soon. But soon. And now, we are done for today. Next time, we'll head back down to Tien's Landing, talk with our new friends, and shoot things. See you then.